What's going on, everybody? Gek here, and today we're going to be starting a vegetable farm with basically nothing. So, as you can see, we basically have nothing. There's this little truck. I have the tiny green trailer with a pallet jack on it, and no money. And before we even get to the farm, I'm just going to set out a couple of rules that I'm going to have for this series. The first rule is no taking out loans. Everything has to be earned without loans. And the second rule is I can only lease one piece of equipment in the whole series. Not one per video, not one at a time. One piece of equipment for the whole series. And the last rule is no cheating money. I'm not going to cheat money to be able to buy equipment easier. And you might be thinking, but what's the goal of this series? The goal is to make $10 million within 10 years. Right now we're obviously on day one of year one with our farm. And speaking of our farm, here we are. This is it. There's this grass field that I can't do anything with right now because I don't have a mower or a baler or a forage wagon or anything that I could use to pick up the grass. And then over here, there's my house. It's nothing super fancy, just this little sort of cottage house with some blue flowers. And then over here, there's this open-fronted, like, wooden garage thing. And that's where I'm going to keep my equipment until I can afford something bigger. Luckily, I don't really have much of anything to put there right now. And then this is the only thing that I'm going to be able to make money with. This is the garden. I don't know why I can float above it, but we're going to open the gate to go inside of it. And there's a few boxes. There's nothing planted in it right now because it needs water to be able to plant anything. And over here by the house, there is a water tap, but I don't have a water trailer, so there's no way for me to take the water over here. And speaking of that, we're going to have to get to work if we want to actually end up making any money. So I'm going to go see if I can figure out cutting down one of these trees. I do also have a chainsaw. I forgot to mention that. I'm going to see if I can figure out cutting down one of these trees over here and see if I can sell that for enough money to get a water trailer. And I did see a water trailer down at the equipment store that they were selling used. I don't remember how much they wanted for it, but I can't even be asking that if I don't have any money. So I think we're just gonna get to work and try and cut down this tree right here. But cutting down trees definitely isn't like a long-term solution because you can see I have like 6 trees on my property. And I'm not sure if it's actually legal to cut down trees here. I mean, it's private property, so I think it should be okay, but you never know. So this is definitely not something I can really keep doing. But I'm going to see if I can start to get this broken up, and I'll get back to y'all once I've got this loaded up in the truck. Alright, I got the log all chopped up and loaded up, and I know where I'm taking it to try and sell it. And I did look it up. It is legal to cut down trees, but it's still not a viable option because I only have like 7 of them and no way to replant them, nor do I have enough time to let them grow back. So I'm just gonna head down to the sawmill over here and hope I don't flip over my truck on the way there. Alright, we're here, we're at the sawmill, and we're gonna get this log sold. I kinda don't think this poor little truck is meant to haul this much weight, seeing as how it can't even stop or do anything right. It's really loud here, sheesh. Anyway, we're gonna sell this, and oh hey, 1,500 bucks. That's actually pretty good. I'm gonna go, I guess we'll just stop at the equipment shop on the way back, see what they were asking for that water trailer they have, and we'll see if we can buy it. Alright, we made it to the equipment store, and yep, there's that trailer I was talking about. Looks like they also have a giant truck right there. That seems like this would be pretty good if I was trying to haul beets or something. So if we ever get into like large-scale growing of crops instead of just putting in a little garden, that would be something that's really great to have. But for now, I'm going to head inside, ask them how much they want for this trailer, and we'll see if we can get it bought. Alright, I asked them how much they want for the trailer, and they said they want $1,500, which is actually super perfect. The only problem is I don't know if my truck can pull this. Nope. My little truck cannot pull that trailer. So I'm going to see if there's some other way that I could pull that trailer, but if not, we're gonna have to find a different solution. So I'll get back to y'all once I've got anything really figured out. Alright, we're back, and it turns out that they do have another trailer that they can get ordered in a couple days, but it costs $3,000 because it's brand new, but my truck should be able to pull it. So I had them order one for me, but I'm gonna have to go cut up another tree to be able to actually afford it. But anyway, I think that's probably gonna do it for today. Thank you all for watching the start of this vegetable farm, and let's hope we can turn it into something great. So be sure to subscribe so you don't miss part 2, 3, 4, 5, however many parts it takes to hit that $10 million mark. And be sure to share this video to someone else who you think will like it. And thank you again for watching, and be sure to have a good day. Goodbye.